Yes, that did get mentioned a couple of times. Maybe it's just my deep runs work against the flash, probably. But it was a great ball by Pino, I think it was. So yeah, Pino knows my runs, so that was good.
Did it feel like Western Europe played a lot more physical than last time you guys remember the last few games?
Yeah, I think they put a lot of pressure on, but the Flash often play like that. The times I've played against them, they kind of want to put you into a little channel and then surround you in those areas, and they're good at it. But like I said, we managed to get a switch in a couple of times, and when we were able to get a switch in, that's when we caused problems. Like I said, moving forward, we'd probably want to be able to identify the things that we need to do and do it faster. But being as it's the first game and everything's a little bit chaotic in the first 15 minutes, then, you know, like I said, I think we can be pleased with our performance and the win today, especially the goals. The goals, scoring goals is one of the hardest things to do, and it was something probably that we lacked, scoring goals from open play last season, especially in the first half of the season. And to score 5 from open play, and some of them were absolutely fantastic goals, I think that is something that we can be very happy with.
Going back to the mid, you did talk about the first 15 minutes was chaotic. How were you guys able to slow the game down, get possession, do your combos, and switch left to right in the middle?
I think it comes down from us just playing our game. When we play our game and we're a very ball possession type of team, then we don't want to get caught up in the whole transitional type of style. And when we do that, we struggle, because that's not our game. And when we get it down and pass it and switch play and make teams work and drop, then we can really play. And, you know, I think we actually did it quite fast. I think I knew the first 15 minutes were going to be crazy and high tempo, because it's here and this is the first game. You know, the other games that we've watched have been exactly the same. But it was down to us to get it down and start playing our game, and I think we did it quite reasonably well and reasonably fast. You know, it could have gone on for a longer period, but we managed to. I think after the first 15 minutes, the first half was just us, and it was nice.
The triangle seemed to be really working well.
Yeah.
Once you got those going, you kind of opened up.
Yeah, and like I said, it's up for us to be able to identify as and when we can do that. And the important thing is how fast we can do it. We do it at tempo, we will be very difficult to stop. And it's just us being able to find that consistently.
You mentioned that first 15, Sydney seemed like she was very aggressive and, maybe wanted to prove something a little bit. What was it like kind of facing her again and seeing her again?
You know, we just really focused on us. We obviously knew from the fact that they have Sid that they were going to go back to front very fast, and we had to be aware of that. And I think for the majority of the game we were, and our defence was superb. There was that one chance that Sydney had, which is Sydney is a nutshell really. You know, if you switch off, then she's going to cause you problems. But Hope came out and was Hope. So when you look at it from that point of view, I think that we dealt with the pace threat really well. But other than that, you know, we just focused on ourselves this week and didn't really worry too much about everything that was going on off the field. And, you know, you come away with a 5-1 win. I think the football says everything, really.
Now, it looks like the attack comes out wide with Matthias and Rapinoe, and then when the defense starts to adjust tonight, it begins coming down route one. Do you see that being something that it is a theme for us to look for throughout the season?
I think we're just going to play to our strengths, you know. Our strengths moving forward is we've got very different players. Pino is a completely different player to Matthias, who is a completely different player to Kim. And at the top of that, we have Bev, who will stretch teams for us and, you know, hold up the ball and score goals like she did today. So we have a really diverse attack, and the beauty of it is we'll realise what is working and what isn't working throughout the game and switch it. You're never going to be able to use the same person to attack for 90 minutes. I mean, if you do that, then the opposition of just not adjusting to what is a threat. If we can just use one person to threat for 90 minutes, then that's going to be easy for us. And this league isn't easy, and no team is going to let us do that. So that is the beauty in our team, is we can attack from all areas and all angles. And like I said, it's just up to us to identify what we need to do at that specific time, who they're stopping and who can we go to. And like I said, I think we did that as well today. You know, we have so much to improve on, but we did some things well, and we can just improve on that and tweak some things, and it's a great start for the season for us.